information buzzing through our brains, and we will not let our hearts forget the most important thing. It's love, 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 love. It's all about love, 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 love. Everything else comes down to this. Nothing any higher on the list than love.
As you guys can very well see, and I'm back once again. I know I've been missing for a while, and I'll tell you why. I was depressed, very, very, very depressed, extremely depressed, and usually when I get that way, I can usually kind of like shake it and, you know, and try to like cheer up or whatever, but this time it was just like weighing heavy on me, this whole process, TTC process, like really super duper weighing heavy on me. I'm just having a hard time dealing with I guess how long it's taking for us to conceive, and you know, you see other people that have conceived and folks that are on their second, third, even fourth baby. And there's a guy next to me. What are you talking about? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think he on the phone. But anyway, yeah, so I was having a real hard time, you know, trying to feel better, you know. And thank God that I had my husband that was a really great support. Really great support, and you know, cheering me up, and you know, we talked about a lot of different things that we were gonna do, which I will update you guys on a later date. We're gonna like start putting some money aside for, you know, the next level if need be, but first I have to get a full checkup to actually see if there is an issue that needs to be addressed. So yeah, so I just didn't really want to like bring that energy, you know, because I was just so sad. I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to seem like I was being bitter or not being happy for those of you who have since, you know, announced your pregnancies to me. And I'm really happy for you guys. I know it probably don't sound like it, but I am. I'm happy for everybody, you know, but it's hard to be 110% happy for someone when you're struggling and you don't really know what to do. You just feel like God is just punishing you for something that you don't even know you did, you know. And that's how I felt, and that's why it was so hard for me to shake it, because I felt like, you know, telling my husband, you know, I felt like I lived a pretty like good life. Like I haven't like been wild and crazy. I've never even gotten a speeding ticket. I've never done anything like super bad, and so like in life, like I've lived a pretty decent life. And so, you know, the one thing that you ask God for and it just seems like it's taking forever, it's just like, well, what's going on? You know, so yeah. But I'm cool now. I'm really cool now, because, you know, my appointment is coming up in the next few weeks. And so, hopefully we'll find out what's going on, and, you know, we'll definitely decide what we're going to do next. But what I'm definitely going to do after I go and get my checkup is I'm definitely going to, I'm going to go get acupuncture, because I've heard so many great things about it, and I just want to see if it'll work for me. You know, it doesn't hurt. You know, at this point, nothing hurts. So yeah, but we're still currently in cycle 21. We're almost at the end of our 2-week wait. I'm on cycle 21, cycle day 21. And so as you guys know, AF usually arrives around between cycle day 24 and cycle day 26. So, and hopefully, if this is our last cycle, then yay! And of course, I'll definitely share that. But if not, then we'll be back again for cycle 22. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where I've been and what I've been going through. And I just wanted to say a sincere, thank you for all of wonderful people who have inquired about me and, asking if everything is okay. And just your encouraging words really help. It doesn't seem like it sometimes, but it really does help. And I try to give you guys the honest, real deal about certain things, because this TTC process is extremely difficult, especially when you pass that year mark, and then you're going into, that after that year comes and there's 6 months has passed and it's like, okay, come on now, and so it gets hard, because just like I said before, what makes it hard is life is continuing without you. Life is being created all around you, and you're just like, well, why can't I be a part of that? Because when I started, a lot of people that I knew were either pregnant with their first or pregnant with their second, and some people who just had their first, and now it's like they are on their second, third, and some on their fourth kid. And then of course we've been married for a year, and it's not helping, with the in-laws and stuff, because my husband, he just wasn't thinking. Husbands do that. They weren't thinking. They repeat whatever their mother says. And his mom is just the sweetest thing. So I'm not saying that she's a bad person, but she inquired if we were trying to have a baby, or what was the hold up. I was like, what? She asked my husband, sorry. She asked my husband's mother, asked, are you guys gonna have a baby soon? What's taking so long? Because they don't get it. That it doesn't happen like that for everybody. And so that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, because I was just like, well, lady, I'm trying. That's what I was saying to myself, because she wasn't talking to me, she was talking to him, but he just relayed whatever she said, and I was just like, I understand, because when you get married, the in-laws, they want grandchildren. And so so after a few months go by, and then I had a couple of scares where my cycle was extremely late, and I thought I was, and she was so excited, and then my stupid period came, and she was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, that has happened to me twice before, so it's like, I don't want to do that, and so we're trying to keep everything hush hush as far as what we're doing. But now that we've been married for a year now, people are like, okay, now I'm going to a tunnel, so you may not see me. What's going on? When y'all can get this party started? And I'm just like, we are trying as hard as we can, and it's just not happening. But we're just gonna remain, prayerful and hopeful, and hopefully, my goal is by Christmas or by Thanksgiving at least, because it'll be a nice Christmas present for the family. But if it happens sooner, I'm hoping sooner rather than later. But yeah, But yeah, I'm just chilling, I'm still keeping up with, workouts, and I'm gonna be adding some extra days to my workout only because I was disturbed by my last vlog. You don't realize how heavy you are until you see yourself on camera or in pictures, and you be like, what? Hell nah. But I'm whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna get it off. I ain't gaining overnight, coming off overnight either. So, but I'm definitely gonna add some more workouts to try to get myself healthy and get ready to be pregnant. Cause I'm just naming it and claiming it in the name of Jesus, honey. The Bible always teaches us that you have to write the vision and make it plain. If you want something to happen, you need to write it down. You need to just make it be known that this is what I want in life, and you go and you strive for it. And so for those of you who are in the same boat as I am, who are going through a hard time with this process, and it feels like and it seems like there is no end date to it. It just seems like it's just never ending. Keep your head up. Keep your spirits up. And if you have to cry, let it out, scream, holler, curse, whatever it is that you do to get out anxiety and get out anger, you do what you have to do to get through it, because we ain't never giving up. We ain't gotta ever worry about me saying, oh, we're done. We ain't never done. We're never gonna be done. We're still hopeful, and we're still gonna pray, and we're gonna still keep it. And you're gonna feel down, you're gonna feel upset, you're gonna feel envious, of other people when they're like, oh, I'm pregnant, and just like, good for you. Okay. And then they just go on and on and on. It's like, okay, thank you for telling me, but I don't want to hear anything else. And it's hard. You don't want to be insensitive, you don't want to be mean, but it's just, especially if a person doesn't really know what you're going through, they just, they don't know, so, but, for those of you who are experiencing that wonderful joy, especially if you've been TTCing longer than me, congratulations, and send all of y'all, just get a big old bucket and put some baby dust in it and send it my way. I'm taking it. I'm taking all the baby dust you can give me. But yeah, that's why I have been missing for a couple of weeks, because I just didn't know what to tell y'all. I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to seem bitter, and I didn't want to make an angry vlog or a sad vlog where I'm boo-hooing, crying and all that. Nobody wants to see that, even though you probably can relate or whatever, but I didn't want to put that energy out there. I just want to encourage those who are going through what I'm going through, and just to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone. Everybody goes through hard times. Everybody goes through a little bouts of depression, but when you come out on the other side, with a smile on your face, and you can still keep going and keep living and keep striving when you least expect it. And that's exactly what I think. When I least expect it, that's when the Lord is going to bless me and my husband. And that's when he's going to bless us, when we just least think about it. And so that's why I'm trying to keep myself busy, and yeah, and that's what I tell you guys. So I better turn this camera off before I get into trouble. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still alive. I just was having a hard time, and I didn't really know how to be around anybody. I was just home, honey, just being sad. And that's okay. That's okay. Because nobody wants to see, especially because, everybody has different emotions at different times. And you don't want to be Debbie Downer, or you don't want to be down and everybody around you is happy. So it's just good to just be alone and meditate, pray, sleep, eat, whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you through that time, you do it. And then once you get through it, you can encourage others and tell them how you get through it. So if you guys have any ideas, like for those of you who are TTCing just as long as I am, and you've been going through bouts of depression, or just not even just depression, just sadness about the situation, let me know what you did to get out of that. Let me know what you did to make yourself feel better. I mean, you're never gonna feel better until you get that end result. But you know what I mean. What did you do to ultimately get back to your happy place? Because you have to get back to that place. You may not be 100% happy, but you know, you have to cheer up at some point. You have to get through it. And I know some people never do get through it, and I don't want to get to that point where, you know, I can't bounce back, you know. So sometimes you have to force happy on yourself. Force you some happy, honey. And laughter does help, because I was watching some YouTube videos and you know, laughing at people and stuff, some crazy stuff. But yeah, you do what you can do to make yourself feel better. Husband's here, so I'm gonna say bye to you guys, and I will talk to you guys next week, either for cycle 22 or for my BFP. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.